Okay, so in this example, I want to describe my car, which comes after a verb, but it doesn't matter because I have a second sentence that talks about the same thing. My car is equal to it. Right? So the steps are the same. We still move our relative pronoun right behind the noun that we want to describe. And in this case, I'm going to choose which. You can't choose who because it's not a person. I'm not going to choose that because I don't have many cars. I don't need to tell you which car. Okay, so this is just extra information. And I'm going to move my second sentence right above the relative pronoun, like that. And since it is equal to which, I'm not going to repeat these because they're the same thing. And we have a new sentence that uses a relative pronoun clause. I love my car, which saves a lot of gas. So you move your relative pronoun right behind the noun that you want to describe, and take your second sentence and move the repeated noun right above the relative pronoun, erase it, and you got a new sentence, right? So in this case, if I were to summarize this information into an adjective, I could do it. I love my, for example, gas efficient car. In this case, I could use adjective and delete these, right? However, if I had more to say, not just that it saves gas, but let's say, which saves hundreds of dollars of gas. Not just a lot of gas, but hundreds of dollars of gas. How would you turn that into an adjective? I love my gas efficient hundreds of dollars saving car. Like that's way too long and it doesn't make much sense, right? It's actually going to make the structure even more complicated. So in this kind of case, you would kind of have to use relative pronoun clause, and you can't really summarize all of this information into an adjective, right? So you got to make the decision if you want to use adjectives or a relative pronoun adjective clause, basically.